one of the big job creators and quick job creators is our investment in infrastructure. And to the extent that locals are still building roads as we are still working on our water and sewer infrastructure, those employ people. They're people-rich projects, and those people go out and spend their paychecks pretty quickly on the street to pump up the economy. I think the federal government could put more money into infrastructure and see a little rise in the economy almost immediately.
Here in the community of Bluffton, you have been the leader now for a number of years of approximately 10,000 people, the population here. Now, the population itself really isn't growing, but job opportunities here are. Why? What's happening here to make that happen?
Well, I'd like to claim credit that we've had a great mayor over the last 10 years, but I don't know whether I can sell that or not. But it is a matter of community. We have several things going for us. One, our industry is fairly diverse. Our largest employer is a distribution center, and people are still buying groceries and pharmaceuticals and things. So that doesn't suffer like the economy does when the auto industry, for instance, goes down. We have a healthy snack food industry, and that's counter-cyclical. As the economy gets weaker, people stay at home more, they buy more pretzels and salty snacks, so that counterbalances a lot of that. But also with new industries or industries looking to consolidate their operations in Bluffton or somewhere else, we hear this every week that we get all of our officials around the table at the same time. It's a matter of getting all the decision makers in the same time, in the same place at the same time, and actually solving the problems right around the table when the industry first makes its pass at Bluffton. I know that's responsible for a lot of our job growth, along with the fact that we're Democrats and Republicans down here, but we all kind of like each other and get along pretty well.
Okay, speaking of which, what do you think of all the bipartisan bickering that some people say really divides our country and keeps us from collectively moving forward?
Oh, it does. It does. And I'm as angry or sad, and I don't know which I'm more of, angry or sad, but with both parties, because, as you say, the bickering, the digging your heels in and it's my way or the highway is not productive. And if we behave the way Congress is behaving, the voters would throw city officials out lock, stock, and barrel, and we deserve to be thrown out if we behaved like that. Because we're going to have to call on our legislators and our members of Congress to make some tough decisions. And with protests in the street from the left and from the right, you just don't hear people saying, well, we're willing to do something uncomfortable to get us out of this. It's all, what's it going to happen? What's going to happen to me? What
can you give to me?
What can you do for me? And until we as citizens are ready to say, look, we're all in this together, we're all willing to take a bit of a hit, and we know it's going to hurt, we'll not get out of this.